Success isn't built overnight. It's built in the small, quiet choices you make every day. One workout, one saved dollar, one focused hour. Alone, they seem minor, but stacked over time, they create massive momentum. That's the power of consistency. In this video, we're breaking down how small habits, repeated daily, lead to big results, whether in your health, wealth, or mindset. You don't need extreme willpower or a major life overhaul. You need a system that works and the patience to stick with it. If you're ready to stop starting over and start leveling up, this is where it begins. Today, we will talk about the power of consistency, small habits, big results. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Why consistency beats motivation? Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. One day you're ready to hit the gym or tackle your to-do list. The next day, you're tired or uninspired. Consistency, by contrast, is commitment. It's deciding to show up even when you don't feel like it. It's those small steps every day that compound. When you build consistency, you create a system, and systems don't need motivation. They run on autopilot. Imagine watering a plant a little every day rather than waiting for it to look dry. That plant thrives. Your efforts work the same way when you stay consistent. That steady progress can outpace any sudden burst of effort that fades quickly, because real success is built on habits, not heroics. The science of habit formation. Every behavior has a loop, cue, action, and reward. The cue tells your brain it's time. The action is the routine. The reward closes the loop and makes your brain remember it. Understanding this helps you create real change by building small habits that stick. Research shows that habits form through repetition, not willpower. It can take weeks for a new habit to feel natural, but you don't have to go big. Walking for 5 minutes daily builds the foundation for a stronger routine later. And because your brain gets a small positive reward, it wants more. That's how small habits become lasting change. Why small habits win? Big goals are inspiring, but they can overwhelm you. Attempting to lose 50 pounds or write a novel in a month is too much for most people. Small habits, on the other hand, are manageable. They don't require a burst of willpower. They're sustainable, even on tough days. If you walk for 1 minute every day, that's easy. Once the habit starts, you often feel like doing more. Soon you're walking 5 minutes, then 10. That small habit leads to regular exercise. Consistent effort turns small actions into big wins. Habit stacking and triggers. A powerful way to build habits is called habit stacking. You attach a new habit to an existing one. For example, after brushing your teeth, you meditate for 1 minute. Over time, the routine becomes automatic. Triggers help too. When your phone rings, that's a reminder to stand up or breathe. When you log into your finance app, review your budget. These triggers link your small action to something automatic in your daily life. The easier it is to remember, the more consistent you become. How consistency shapes every area of life. Consistency isn't just for fitness or saving money. It applies across everything that matters. In health, eating 1 extra vegetable at dinner leads to a balanced diet over time. In money, saving a small amount each week builds a solid emergency fund. In learning, reading 1 page each evening turns into hundreds of pages per month. Those small habits remind your brain that improvement is possible. And those improvements pile up without much thought. Consistency in fitness and health. Start with a tiny workout. A single push-up. A 5-minute walk. It's easier to start small than to avoid starting entirely. Consistently sticking with a small habit builds confidence. When you prove to yourself you can do one thing regularly, you start believing you can do more. Over time, you'll add more sets, longer sessions, and healthier meals. And all from that first tiny step. Consistency in finances. Saving money consistently grows your wealth. Automate a small transfer from your paycheck into an investment or savings account. It doesn't matter if it's $5 or $50. What matters is that it happens regularly. Those steady contributions earn interest and grow with time. When the habit is in place, you'll likely increase the amount. Without automation, you'll forget or spend it instead. This kind of consistency turns sporadic saving into real financial growth. Consistency in learning and skills. Want to learn a language? Write regularly. Master a skill? Consistency is your best friend. Pick a small daily goal. Write one sentence. Learn one new word. Solve one coding problem. All it takes is showing up. Over months, you'll stack thousands of those small moments. Your ability grows not because of long hours, but because of daily practice. Your brain adapts to small, manageable challenges, leading to big results. Building a consistency system. First, pick one small habit that matters. Keep it daily. Make it so easy you can't say no. Write or say it clearly. Then, find a signal, something in your day that reminds you. It could be getting coffee, brushing teeth, or opening a specific app. Then, reward yourself immediately after. It can be self-talk, tracking it in a habit app, or a quick celebration. The reward reinforces the loop. Finally, track it regularly. A simple calendar with X or an app can show your streaks. That visual reminder becomes motivating itself. Overcoming resistance and plateaus. There will be days you miss a habit. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up. Just start again tomorrow. Consistency is about long-term patterns, not perfection. When the habit plateaus, you can adjust. Want to walk more? Increase the time by a tiny amount. If reading one page isn't enough, go to 2. Small progress leads to change. Just keep showing up. Stories of consistency. Look at people who succeeded in big ways. Many didn't start with a grand plan. They started small and they stayed consistent. That writer who wrote for 10 minutes daily eventually finished a book. That investor who saved a little each month built a 6-figure portfolio. That guitar player who learned one chord daily can now play songs. These stories show that consistency beats occasional brilliance. Why consistency builds character. It's not just the results you gain. Habit building shapes identity. When you show up daily, you prove something to yourself. You become disciplined, reliable, and confident. That mindset builds power in other parts of life. You're no longer the person who tries sometimes. You are the person who finishes. And that identity shift helps you take on bigger goals. Consistency over time. Consistency is not instant success. It's a slow burn. Like planting seeds and watering them every day. You won't see a plant for weeks, but it grows underground. After a while, it breaks through and flourishes. The same is true with habits. Most people give up before the breakthrough comes. They feel nothing changed. Yet in reality, small actions have been stacking quietly. That's why the magic happens after time, when the foundation is already in place and effort starts paying off. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.